Having successfully escaped from Bespin and the pursuit of Darth Vader and the Imperials, Luke and Leia found themselves aboard a Nebulon B frigate at a rendezvous point containing the Rebel fleet. After Luke underwent a final successful test of his new prosthetic hand, he then joined his sister Leia, C-3PO, and R2-D2 at a window on the Rebel cruiser. Of course, they then watched the Millennium Falcon depart from the rendezvous point, as Lando and Chewbacca begin their mission to find and rescue Han. But a larger question remains. What are Luke and Leia looking at in the final scene of The Empire Strikes Back, in regard to what appears to be an entirely different galaxy altogether? In this video expose, I will answer this question and describe how the answer has changed from the former legends to the current canon. Let's start with the canon explanation first. In my opinion, the canon explanation is less interesting than what was previously seen in Legends. In canon, it's been established that what we're seeing isn't an entire galaxy, but a celestial object known as a protostar. This was confirmed in the Star Wars Made Easy trivia book released in the fall of last year. Following the Battle of Hoth, the Rebel fleet established a rendezvous point that gathered near this protostar, which Luke and Leia traveled to after their escape from Bespin. Therefore, although it looks very similar to how a galaxy would appear from a distance, the celestial object is actually a protostar, containing a disk-like cloud and bright core, which acted as a rendezvous point for the Rebel Alliance following the Battle of Hoth. The object appearing before Luke and Leia is entirely different within the former Legends material. In Legends, Luke and Leia are similarly at a location that acted as the Rebel Alliance's rendezvous point following the Battle of Hoth. However, the object is not a protostar. Rather, it's the entire Star Wars galaxy that they're looking upon. Prior to the Battle of Hoth, the Rebel Alliance had standard operating procedures in place that were devised by General Reekin, establishing a predetermined location that acted as a rendezvous point, should the rebellion ever be forced to retreat in a haphazard or uncoordinated manner. The rendezvous point was given the code name Haven, and the secret location chosen by the rebellion's high command was one located beyond the galactic rim. That is, beyond the furthest reaches of the galaxy itself. After the rebels were forced to evacuate Echo Base on the planet of Hoth, the rebellion put these plans into motion. The Rebel High Command and a portion of their fleet that was present at Hoth retreated to the established Haven rendezvous point. It was at this location that Luke and Leia would meet up with the Rebel fleet following their escape from Bespin. Therefore, because the location of the rendezvous point was both beyond the outermost edges of the galactic rim and above the galactic plane, the object that Luke and Leia are seeing at the end of The Empire Strikes Back was actually the entire Star Wars galaxy itself in Legends. So there we have it, what Luke and Leia are looking at in the final scene of Episode 5. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions? Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. Or perhaps follow us on Twitter at SW Reading Club for updates regarding the channel. Or support the channel through Patreon for access to exclusive hangouts and book discussions. If not for me, for the tireless efforts of 21B.